On the last episode of Dungeon Shattered, Starfinder,
Ball Z.
Starfinder, Shattered Planets. I was trying to catch up to some spaceships, but they were moving much faster than me on account of their spaceships. I eventually wound up on here, but anyway, one of the spaceship that Flurf took over got big, and then ate the other spaceship, and that was kind of metal. That was awesome. Anyway, I wound up on the spaceship, and we're all here. So, including this weird slurmy mimic box that contains what looks like either a depressed or hungover Flurf. I'm not sure which.
Well,
But it's there.
The slurm is starting to congeal in there, so...
Yeah, starting. I thought that slurm was already
Oh, yeah.
congealed.
Yeah, but now you're near enough to see it.
This is bad.
Well, I'm gonna explore the rest of the ship. Laters, losers.
With a perception of 1.
Losers.
Gonna be some
Hey,
next
can you
level
pilot a
exploring.
spaceship? Didn't think so.
Yes, I can.
I'm just like Blythe.
I was the one that nat 20 that
I'm
speeder
locking
bike
the door
earlier.
on Greg.
What? No.
Yes, I'm locking the door on Greg so he can't pass through.
Oh, you're locking him. locking
Locking
him
the
in here?
door is more like you're just holding your breath or something, because you're just like
So-
sphinctering that door closed.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
it is absolutely a sphincter door.
No, no. God damn it. It's like a Legend of Zelda dungeon.
Pretty much,
Alright.
yeah.
Jabu
I'm
Jabu's
going to
belly.
life
Pretty much.
science and see if I can tickle that sphincter back open. I cannot.
It's absolutely the Cortana mission from Halo 3, where it's just flesh walls everywhere. Just inside of a living giant flood creature.
All right. Well, and because I have piloting, not bio interface, I can't really see what the hell's going on with this thing, can I?
Probably not.
Huh.
We've seen what you can see recently.
Shouldn't have called us losers.
What does congealed slurm taste like? Because
Probably.
Greg knows, doesn't he?
Greg knows now.
Probably like
Now that he's thought about
savory
it.
jelly bears. No, Greg just ate purple slurm. He didn't get covered in it.
No, but
yeah,
he
but I
taste
can taste
everything around
I can
them.
taste Flurf
Oh,
slurm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it tastes like a savory gummy bear.
Flurm.
Kind of like gravy.
okay.
It's like a gravy bear.
Oh.
Like every flavor
Oh.
beans.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh.
A little bit more on the broccoli side, maybe.
Doesn't Greg hate vegetables?
Yeah.
It's pretty much a carnivore.
Yeah, I think we established that Greg detests vegetables.
Anyway,
Ah, well.
all right. I apologize for calling you losers.
Okay, I opened the sphincter, and
It's more like you relax it, but close enough.
Well, I'm gonna close it on Greg as soon as he steps through.
All right.
Oh, I thought that you were gonna close it on him to like.
Oh yeah, no, I wanted to
squeeze him
catch him
with
in the
it.
sphincter.
Oh,
It-
wow, we're getting along as a group today.
All right. Is
Are
that
you
enough
guys
to
gonna have
like?
to roll
Greg, yeah,
saves?
Greg just
Hold it.
muscles through the door.
Oh,
assume
he's
it's all
he
like.
pooped out the door.
I assume it's all like bruised and hemorrhoidy now. So good job.
I think that the ship's neck just pooped you. It's crowning. It's crowning.
Ah.
All right, I forget about the sphincter.
All right.
Well,
Well, that's my general perception check to explore the layout of the ship, I guess.
All right.
At what point do these images cause emotional trauma for the audience?
Immediately, I hope.
Yeah. We've already had.
I'm
I
sure
have
the
no
real
mouth
voice.
and must. I must scream.
I guess the real
Reference,
answer
so-
is what's the stream delay?
Okay, so Greg, you are in. Well, yeah. Now your eyes work. So you're in a room. There's 5 more sphincter doors and a giant pit above what looks to be boiling molten metal.
Wow. I am
Yeah.
going to avoid the pit.
I mean,
Good call.
the molten metal is like way down below, and it looks like there's some stuff that seems to be where the oxygen's coming from.
All right. Well, how do I guess how does one open a sphincter door?
You tried tickling it, like you said earlier. Or you could just try reverse pooping yourself into it.
I
So-
attempt to recreate the wonders of childbirth through the door.
All right, give me some life science.
Concern.
I mean, that's vaguely enough.
All right. What's in this room?
Drez, make a mental scarring check.
Make a will save.
Alright, Greg, you found the mitochondria beds. Really, they just look like giant jelly beans.
I am bulletproof.
Unfazed.
Yeah, Drez, you are unfazed by everything.
Talking
Drez,
everyone in
Drez
the
has seen
audience.
so many live births, it doesn't even bother him. That's the only natural conclusion.
It's weird.
Drez has seen a lot of everything at this point.
Drez has not seen a single live birth. He didn't even have a live birth.
Yeah, that is true.
True. All right.
Anyway, yeah, Greg, you managed to get it open. Pretty much as soon as you start, like, pushing, pulling on it. Unless Flurf decides to stop you, pretty much all the doors open.
No, I'm relaxing all the sphincters.
God. All right, what's in this room?
Okay, so that room seems to be almost completely empty. There might have been something in there. It actually looks like there's places where you can maybe, like, stick somebody, and it's like, kind of sticky the further you get in. Kind of like
all right,
fly
I'm
paper.
not exploring that room much. What? Oh, no.
Yeah, you found the bodies.
Bodies?
What species are the bodies?
Mostly, I mean, you can recognize a couple of tanners and a couple
Okay.
of the same people that were on holdout station. Not the
What
same
is
people.
this? Like just a blood pile or what?
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a pit filled with bodies, half eaten.
Laters.
Okay, well, Flurf, you were able to successfully take over the ship.
Yup.
What does it feel like?
It feels a lot like my old ship, except lumpy and pulsy and a lot more smelly.
Yeah, I suppose. Skidder, are you okay? I mean, we both nearly got eaten.
I mean, it's their first for everything.
Where's Dr. Nim?
Oh, he should be on the pad. I opened the pad.
I don't think that's
You
even
finally
Skitter's
made it
first
onto
time
a.
being-
Oh, what's that?
I don't think that's
Sorry.
even Skitter's first time being eaten.
I'm trying to think if he's been eaten before or not.
Well, he's
there
been
was
eaten
a-
by
there
the
was
other
a-
one.
There was at least the mimic.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the mimic.
Yeah, this is the mimic.
The
Plus,
slime
like,
monster might count, but I thought only Dimitri was taken into that one.
yeah.
Come to think
I
of it,
don't-
we are just floating around, right? I'm gonna.
Yeah, you guys-
There's no
can
gravity.
I continue eating the spaceship?
Oh no, you've already eaten the station. There's nothing
okay.
left. There's nothing left but like wreckage and ooze.
Is it possible for me to find the corpse of Boitano?
It sucks to be
No.
anyone who is still
Boitano
hiding on
went
that
away.
space station, by the way.
Yeah, if there's anybody hiding on that station, they are now dead.
They are now part of the weird Sonic that gore pile.
Do I know what this thing in the center is?
Yes. That's more or less the nexus at which you're controlling the rest of the creature.
So, Nim was on the line?
Yeah, I'm here. You made it.
Yeah, we did.
You didn't blow that one up.
No.
was worried.
Blew up
For a
one of
second.
them.
It nearly devoured us, though, or at least Flurf nearly devoured us. But we're all here, so
Okay.
I feel big. I must eat things.
So, for starters, I guess if you want to head for the Flaming Eye, you're gonna, well, you should be able to find it in that thing's memories. So, it shouldn't be too hard to find it.
Huh. So Flurf can access its memories and determine a course? How
I
fast
can?
can these things fly?
Well, they're not exactly that fast. Like, they're not hyperdrive capable, so I guess they're really fast. They kind of do other things. I don't know how it works, but they can catch you.
Do they have warp or
Hell
portals?
if I know.
Or...
I've never been on one.
Huh. Speaking of, the technology that we have to conceal it, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of all of it.
Okay.
Including that pad.
Yep. Yeah, well, you'll have to go dark.
Does that include all the guns people just bought?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the pad away momentarily in my
we just
pouch,
need a bag of dampening.
and then I'm gonna take it out again. Did that do anything, Dr. Nim?
Which pouch? Like a belt pouch or...
Or the bag of holding?
Oh. Ah! That was weird. You went elsewhere for a bit.
Well, we kind of have gear that allows us to put things in pocket dimensions.
Oh, goody. Well, is it... I mean, you might have to throw those away, too.
Wait, what?
Well, technology, yeah?
Magic,
Magic.
Dr. Nim.
Oh,
Magic.
magic. Gotcha. Well,
God damn it.
fine. If you think you're safe, I mean, it's you guys that are going up against a giant space laser.
Oh, a giant space laser.
Pretty much.
Well, I don't really
You know, for
have...
somebody who hates magic, he does use terms like giant space laser.
It's a giant space laser.
It's a
How is that-
science
Why are you
laser.
responding to me? I'm speaking out of character. Shut up, Dr. Nim.
The laser of science.
I'm just trying to dumb it down for you.
Well, the only technology that I have on hand is actually the pirate pass card military
Literally the only
clearance.
two bits of tech you have are the
data pad
and
and the
the
card.
key card. Yeah.
Well, how do we dispose of this? Do I just chuck it into the molten lava pit below?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So you're not going to put stuff in the bag of holding?
I mean, I don't know if I need the military clearance. I mean, that would be
It'd
useful.
be better not to throw that away, I think.
Okay, fine. Well, I suppose we all agree that we're gonna try to use our bag of holding?
Actually, while all
sure.
this is happening, I've been too curious about the ship's memories that I can access, so I've just completely shut myself off, and I'm looking into
Okay.
that.
Okay. So, make a computers check.
Computer.
Remember when Flurf was adorable for one episode and then we ruined it?
He ruined it himself, too.
Yeah, no, that was purely voluntary. Anyway, so you have quite a lot. You know pretty much the location of every Flaming Eye, like, world, sector, vague amounts of troop movements in the area before it got cut off from the hive mind. You do know that, vaguely, the protocol, the instinct with a cut-off ship is to kill it on sight, so you shouldn't get terribly close to anything else.
Oh, you've been cut off, right?
But how would they know? I killed the ship that would go to tell them, right?
Yeah, well, but I mean, imagine if you were connected to how would I
So
describe?
we got a dud ship.
No, you just can't get terribly close to a thing. Like, imagine if you have telepathy, 100 feet, and you're connected to 99 out of 100 people. You're going to be kind of suspicious of that 100th person, yeah?
I suppose. I mean,
That's the only way I can reasonably describe it.
yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's like if you're in a room of 100 people that are talking, and then there's one guy that's totally silent and staring at you.
That'd be me.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Okay, let's see. What else
Now
would
what
this
we
thing
need
know?
to do is we need to take this ship and fly it directly into Blythe's fan base.
Yeah.
To find
Ah.
a fan club and we devour
Wait,
them.
where's that voice coming from? Were you not saying that in character?
I
No, he
was
probably
to
was.
Lauren.
Oh, so wait, can I hear Drez or not?
Well, you said you shut yourself off, so you
Spooky
probably
ghost.
don't. Greg, you might hear Drez Ghost, though.
With that one, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna sit around for
Yeah,
a
that's
while.
gonna haunt you for a
That
while.
one versus my 42.
Okay, everyone.
Yeah.
Then let's get our technology into the bags of holding. So I just put, well, I already keep a lot in my bag of holding, so I'll just put them back in. What about your
I checked
armor?
my guns and the armor's got to go. I guess I don't want to do that. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Oh.
We just made
You-
the new
you can-
unit.
I just did all this stuff.
You can also re-slot your weapon,
That
I
icon
suppose.
was just drawn today.
Yeah, I'll reslot the orb into the halberd and chuck the two guns into the bag.
Okay, did you catch the memo too, Skitter?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You notice he's, like, in the process of, like, peeling off some kind of, like...
Ah.
Oh,
That was Durf that time, I think.
Is that
What?
Is that what it's like to be on
No,
receiving
that's
end of
the
that?
light version.
Yours is
Oh.
way worse normally.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
imagine
sorry,
much
that
higher
was
pitch and much
unbearable.
louder.
Now, imagine that, but clipping.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty bad. Anyway. So, yeah, Skitter looks to be, like, peeling off, like, a film from his armor.
huh. Interesting. What's that?
Stealth weave.
Stealth weave. Huh. All of this technology, as Dr. Nim calls it, it's quite intriguing.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. You notice he is shoving wholesale stuff into the bag.
Wow. Must keep a lot in there.
Well,
He
it's more
stole
just-
a bunch from the space station we just left.
Yeah,
I
they weren't
know.
using it.
Well, maybe after this flaming eye business is done, we'll be able to use that too. For the betterment of the galaxy, I suppose.
Yeah, sure. Betterment of the galaxy.
Well
Whatever.
then. Drez, are you really going to sleep like this?
I'm not asleep.
You're upside down.
The ship's upside down.
So that means we're supposed to be upside down? Are we tumbling around in here?
No,
What's
no.
going on?
Gravity is definitely down, but you start doing a handstand. Skitter's walking on the ceiling. Drez is just floating there.
The entire ship is upside down. I can feel it.
Huh. what does everyone else think of this?
Flurf is
Relative
still
to
cut
what?
off.
I don't
And
think
Greg-
either
well,
of the
no,
people
I'm done
on the
looking
right
at
side
the,
of the room think
Okay.
at all.
memories.
Well, I think Flurf is like coming out of like hacking stuff, and Greg is probably naked.
I have the Gorl armor.
Yeah, but you have to take off your old armor, and like taking off heavy armor and putting on heavy armor takes time.
Yeah, so give me a few
Like
minutes then.
minutes. Yeah.
Ugh, what am I coming back to?
Big,
the hairiest
Greggy
full moon
hair
you've ever
ass.
seen.
The hair
Yeah.
ass. That's not what I meant to say, but I'll stick with it. Mere feet away from your face.
Ugh.
Embrace it.
Yeah, to think 10 episodes, you couldn't stop touching Greg.
Yeah. Suddenly all of Flurf's feelings come flooding back.
Okay, when I turn around, what do I see? Hopefully he's partially dressed at this point.
I mean, it's really a toss-up.
I try to shield my eyes,
It's nothing
but
you haven't seen before.
it's like all of the different eye holes on this mask that I have on right now.
Oh yeah, we should draw an icon version of Alarin with the mask on.
Yeah.
Seeing as you never take it off.
Well, I take it off every once in a while.
You haven't taken it off for like
A couple episodes
10
now.
episodes, yeah. Pretty much ever since the last derelict. Anyway.
I don't know if she ever explicitly takes it off. I think just eventually enough time passes that she feels the need to say she puts it on again.
Yeah.
So why is Greg doing that?
Doing what? Flurf?
That weird mating ritual thing, trying to attract a mate and it's not working.
Getting naked?
Yes,
Huh?
that. The
Wait.
getting naked dance that you call it.
Is that what
I
they do
mean-
amongst your species,
Wait,
Flurf?
Greg, you have the Ring of Wardrobes. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Doing it manually.
Okay.
He's getting more into an analog lifestyle.
All right, I guess Greg is probably intelligent enough to go ahead and
Remember that he has that item?
yeah. Even if Bird is not, Greg is. So
Yeah, we
We'll
need a
just say that
chat
he-
to remind us. You
Yeah.
guys really should like do a review of items in your inventory.
I know all mine.
the only one I care about is the bag of infinite rocks.
I have
And the tasting ring and...
Oh,
and
I
the
have,
tasting ring, yes.
But yeah, she should have the wardrobe ring.
I have lots of technology, but I wasn't paying attention. My character wasn't, I mean.
Yeah, so Flurf, what we're doing is we're putting all of our technology away so that the flaming eye doesn't detect it upon arrival.
What? You can't take my Flurf cube.
Yeah, isn't this cube
Oh.
technology? And also, is there tech in his brain?
Well,
My
it's-
gun
Does a
also.
does a Flurf have implants?
I don't know. Like, yep. So the ironic thing is, Flurf is what we need to drive this ship, but he's potentially also, I
So,
mean,
Flurf,
tied to technology?
you are vaguely aware that your box is a no-go, but you yourself are probably fine.
But my box.
Where is his box right now? Is it inside?
It's
of
inside him
him.
still.
So
Yeah.
he's currently cubic inside the Slurm cube.
Yeah.
Is a box?
It's
within a
mostly just
box
showing
within a
off
box?
like the yeah, he is in a cube. He is in a box, that's right.
He's
Yeah.
inside a box, but also he's a cube because he's stretched around another box.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have
You're like
so
a-
many
you're
right
like a
angles around me.
four-dimensional Oreo right now.
Wow. But a slurm flavored one, so nobody wants it.
Flurf, we have ways to keep your box safe in another kind of dimension, but I
It
don't know
doesn't
how.
sound very safe.
Well, I mean, so long as we ourselves don't get eaten or destroyed, or the bags that's holding them, it
When
should be
does
fine.
that? You were eaten like 5 minutes ago.
Well, then you can choose who among us can carry it for you. I mean, Greg hasn't been eaten. At least not this
wait,
time around. He
wait,
wasn't the mimic the
wait,
one time.
Wait.
Yes.
Can I carry it?
If we can give you a bag of holding.
We have
Can I?
4.
Can I eat it?
Well, actually, Drez can't use his anymore, can he? Or can he?
That's a good point. Well, I mean, he can hold it, I guess.
Who holds a bag of holding? You eat it. That way it's inside of you and it's safe.
Who holds the holdsman?
Can he really just take in and regurgitate anything?
I do
mean,
that
he-
to my cube all the
He
time.
slowly digests things that are digestible in there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Flurf, that cube, it's not only is it the thing that created you, but it's also indestructible. So I think that these
So
might
what?
not
An
be made
alternate
of-
dimension is destructible. You can
I
destroy an alternate dimension.
sort of look at the
yeah, we've done-
bag.
But a cube, you can't. What?
Well,
You
okay.
guys.
So technically the fabric or whatever these bags are made out of, if it deteriorates, even with like magic protecting it potentially, we don't know if that being eaten through is going to make the dimensional portal reveal itself and then
goes
destroy
away.
things.
It just goes away.
Oh, and the dimension with it?
Well, I mean, you could find it if you looked, but that would suck because it'd be in the astral plane somewhere.
Doesn't all the stuff inside come exploding out?
Or does it just get destroyed?
It depends, but no. Generally, if you destroy the bag of holding, whatever your stuff is just left in the astral plane somewhere.
Fine. How much does the thing weigh? Can Flurf actually carry it?
Well, you're gonna have to convince a party member to give
I
one
feel
up.
like-
I'm just asking. Can Flurf physically carry a bag of holding?
Oh yeah.
I
Oh wait,
feel like
no.
if Flurf swallowed a bag of holding, he would just starve to death.
Hmm.
But I don't have a butthole. What do I eat?
Flurfs, according to moments ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane.
Oh.
But if you flip it inside out, then all the stuff just kind of flies out.
All right. I'd be willing to part with my cube if I could carry my cube in a bag of holding.
All right.
You'd be able to part with your cube if you don't part with the cube.
Yep.
Well, I know I need my items.
If there's a maximum distance he can be from the cube, then how does that work when he puts it in a different dimension?
I was actually wondering that. If it would hurt him.
Wait, that's actually a thing?
Well,
Yeah,
we
you
don't
don't remember
we don't,
that?
We don't know
Nope.
what happens when you're far away from your cube.
You just know the idea of being too far away from your cube distresses you to no small amount.
So he's
Yeah,
gonna put
that's-
it into the bag of holding and then immediately have the worst panic attack of his life.
Or explode?
Or
We're gonna find out.
deteriorate.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
He'll need another portrait.
But I can just pull it out again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, who uses their items the least? Because I know I
Probably me.
use mine all the time. Alright.
It's probably.
My bag of holding is effectively empty. The only thing I keep are equipment. Yeah. In fact, the only thing that's in my bag of holding is a bag of infinite rocks, so...
No, you hold the bag of infinite rocks elsewhere.
Oh,
Oh.
so you just have it strapped to your
Oh
belt?
yeah, of course I wouldn't put the thing inside the thing. That would be
Yeah,
terrible.
otherwise both explodes into a portal of swirling rocks and sucks
a
you to a
dimension
different
of
dimension.
infinite rocks.
Yeah,
wouldn't
pretty
want-
much.
We wouldn't want to
actually
accidentally blow
sounds-
up the planet, would we?
Yeah, that sounds like an ultimate weapon.
Bags of holdings tend to be very funky.
Okay, well, would you be willing
Alright.
to part with it for a little while, Greg?
For Flurf. Okay.
Come on, Greg. Think of the fun times that we had. You know, with that sphincter
I'd
door.
rather not think of anything.
Oh.
There's a, I give the bag.
Yay!
Okay, well, let's see what happens when you put your cube inside it.
Peter's been holding this handstand for like 15 minutes.
Well, no,
He's on the
Cedar's on the
ceiling.
ceiling. He's got boots
Oh,
of spider climbing. He's
right.
had boots of spider climbing for
How can you wear boots of spider
Months.
climbing and boots of the warp Jordans?
He wasn't.
It's just like Munchkin.
He-
He
he's-
stacks them.
Well, no. He has taken the warp Jordans back off.
It's a point where he's just wearing like 7 hats.
Wait, you can't just fit one inside the other?
He could, but
Oh, God.
you're not supposed to do that, and I'm not sure what happens.
All right, so I position the bag of holding in front of my
shoes
mouth
just start
and
spawning
begin to.
hundreds of spiders that are good at at basketball.
Do we have a... Oh,
What?
I have actually...
What? Teleporting spiders that are good at basketball?
So, are you essentially going to place the
Yeah,
box
yeah,
in the
I'm-
bag out of your
I'm
mouth?
doing the test where I guess I stick my gun in.
Oh, no, your gun is built in.
Built into. Alright.
Built
Then
into
the only piece of tech that I have is my cube.
Yeah.
So I'll slowly regurgitate my cube
Wait, how is
into
it
the
built
bag of
in?
holding.
What does he use? Is it biological?
He shoots. He's got a finger gun.
Really?
Yep.
Does he shoot out
Pew pew!
hair needles? What?
It's a pea shooter.
He shoots peas.
Yep.
Pew pew pew!
Okay, well, we don't actually have a green flurf. We got a green flurf cube, but I guess we go back
You can
to
bring out a
regular
flurf and then
Yeah,
dye
tint
it green.
Tint it green for the time being.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, we can undo the tinting. It was a funny joke, but now it's...
No, I could still be in the box, because I'm still inside the box, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it works. All right.
Well, Dr. Nim, I take out the pad from the box again. By technology, it just has to be functioning technology, not metal, right?
Pretty much, yeah. No, like, your sword? I don't know. Probably fine. Mainly, it just can't be anything that would connect to any kind of network or, like, have an electronic signature.
Okay, well that box that Flurf is in doesn't have an electronic signature, does it?
No, that's a metal box.
Okay. No special locking mechanisms.
No, cut off the lock mechanism.
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
It's a metal box? I thought it was, like, wood.
No, it's a metal box.
Okay.
Nice,
1 minute,
that's
Flurf.
actually like some armor.
I just need to cut off the locking mechanism from the lid of that box.
Why does everyone have to touch me?
Are you okay? Jeez.
I've lost my box, and now people want to take away my box lock.
It's fine. We just need to circumcise your box.
Considering how
It's-
touchy-feely Flurf was.
Think about a Flurf. You don't want to get locked inside
I think it's
the box.
just this new iteration
Also,
has
we don't want to
personal
get
space
detected by the
issues.
flaming eye. Okay, so I take out
Like
the
he has
Void
to come up with
Saber,
another wildly different
There are
personality for every
reasons-
copy we get.
lift the lid
Basically.
far away from the top of his head, and cut out around the lock. Zhing.
Beep.
And then I chuck the lock into the furnace. Okay. Everyone, do a last-minute check on your person, just to see if there's anything that remotely is like technology.
Nope. I put old Drez's stuff in his bag.
Okay.
Man, he got to use that sniper rifle like twice.
Well, when we get his body back, or a body back,
I don't think we're getting that body back.
Is this technology? And I pull out a beret that I've been holding.
No, no, Flurf.
Nope.
Could you imagine a dragon using a sniper rifle?
I think I've
Only if the
seen
dragon is also smoking
I'm
a cigarette at the same
fairly
time.
certain I've seen stuff on DeviantArt with that. It looks real dumb.
there are dragon people in Starfinder that wield guns and stuff.
Yeah, but I'm talking like
There was
full-on green
a
dragon.
literal dragon with a shoulder-mounted rocket.
Yep, that's a thing.
I check the bag of holding to make sure the box is still in there.
Okay, so speaking of, when you close the box, it actually feels real weird. Like, I think we kind of discussed this previously, somehow, but when you have that bag fully closed, it's like everything is quiet. And like, you know when it's like snowing outside and you're on a walk and you stand still and you can't hear like much of anything except for maybe the wind? It's kind of like going
That's
from
nice,
a really
actually.
busy building.
eerie.
Yeah, but in your case, it feels very disconcerting because you're no longer being backed up.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, well, I put the pad away into the bag of holding.
Well, I'm,
Be
I'm
careful
open
now.
up. I'm periodically opening up the bag of holding just to check on my box.
It's fine when you check it, and it feels nice every time you do.
Ah.
I picture he just like sticks
Oh, no,
his head
oh,
in
no,
and
oh, no.
sniffs.
Ah. Oh no. Ah.
Just goes in and gets a whiff of bag of box, and he's like, "Okay,
Now
okay, we're good."
we don't know how the flaming eye detects these things, so can you try to keep the box or the bag fully closed while we approach?
Her approach is going to depend on like a drug addict's ability to not open a specific thing. For, like,
Oh
10 minutes straight.
man, that's good stuff. We're so fucked.
We've never been more fucked. We've never had a lower chance of success ever.
Yeah, you're right. We went from 0 to like -3. I don't know how we did it.
guys, do we have to do this mission? I mean, we could just like turn the ship around and go somewhere else, right?
Is Flurf actually getting like upset?
But then the flaming eye will continue their onslaught, devouring the galaxy and all
Yeah, but
organic
if we're
beings
not in
with
the
it.
onslaught, how long is the onslaught gonna take? I mean, it'll probably run out our lives, right?
Well, Flurf, you'll probably live long enough to get eaten by it.
Oh.
Just the fact that one character single-handedly is the only person who could run the mission and also is the one person who absolutely dooms it.
Alright, I've got an idea. Knock me out.
But then we
Greg.
won't be able to pilot the
Yeah,
ship.
that's the whole problem. Is you have to you have to mind control him.
Flurf,
You
can
have to
you
mind control
please
him, man controlling the ship.
Why don't
remember?
we just, like, cast a spell on Flurf?
I
Flurf,
just said.
remember just how
I'm
fondly
gonna
you were
turn my
clinging
box
to
upside
Greg.
down and close it on myself.
Well, Lauren, use suggestion on him. Or, like, geese.
It's
Do you got either of
probably
those
really
still?
easy. He's
No,
really
no,
stupid.
I'm trying to say, like, look at how much hair this man has. He's definitely trustworthy, remember? You trust people with fur.
He is
And
pretty
with that, we're in
handsome.
quiet time. So
Alarming.
Greg is just gonna start becoming preoccupied with his nose.
Greg's probably going to head for
He's
the
just knuckle
mitochondria
deep
beds
in there.
and
Oh
go to
yeah,
bed.
Greg is out.
Greg is finding his brain.
Uh.
All right, everybody. Peace on out to the Wanderbot stream for a little bit. I'm gonna go.
Good night, bird.
Okay,
Good night.
good night.
Is there anything else we want to discuss, or should we actually just call this here?
I mean,
'Cause
I don't want to have to
probably, I
cast
mean, it's-
suggestion on him, but
It's
It seems like we're getting into stuff.
We could probably cut it here and start the next session off by mind controlling Flurf.
Yeah.
I
alright.
think we're gonna have to. I mean, our characters have to sleep.
Yeah.
There's no doubt
So
about
pretty
that.
much the way this is going to boil down is you guys have effectively probably like a full 12-hour period before you reach the planet.
Okay, well,
And
can
so-
Yeah, and I just closed the box on myself upside down.
well, we could ask for
At what
Flurf
point
to
do you
say.
drown?
He doesn't breathe.
I mean, if he starts to pilot his way towards Flaming Eye space, but stop before we actually enter it, and
Maybe
get
he meant
detect-
to drown in my own misery.
because then we can sleep. I don't think he's been hit by anything or gotten damaged, right?
I don't think so, no. Not recently.
Because if he can just get us to Flaming Eye territory and we can sleep, I don't know. Are we gonna start the episode after we've slept, or
I mean, you guys have as much time as you want, so if you want to hang out on the ship some more next time, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
We could always start next session by figuring out how to mind control Flurf and then
Yeah.
say we sleep.
Yeah.
And then that time passes instantly. Unless
Nah.
it doesn't.
knowing how things work, you know, someone's wisdom save will cap out and nothing can be done, and all I know is my character's pretty injured and needs a rest.
We just
We'll
need to
see.
tie him down and make him stare at a picture of our destination so he has to go towards that. And the box is just out of range. So he can't reach it. And he's just tied down, his eyes are propped open like Clockwork Orange style, and he has to get us to our destination.
Oh my god.
And so the party finds themselves finally underway to the homeworld of the Flaming Eye. I feel like I've said this before, probably because it's taken them so long to get here. Oh, what awaits them on the surface of that planet? Will they even manage to touch down safely? Or will something go catastrophically horribly wrong along the way? I guess you'll just have to find out next time, on the next episode of Shattered Planets.